still in Brooklyn?
I don't leave till the night.
All right. Respectfully, my sister, a lot of thirsty niggas last night were had a lot of comments.
Hey yo, you know what's crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, right?
You look
Like,
nice, sister. Hey, Flamez. You look nice, though, mama. I ain't gonna hold you, though. Real talk.
so I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It for lack of better words, it was unintentionally intentional because I've been telling y'all from day one that you feel me, like battle rap holds females to a standard they don't hold the niggas to. So I feel like now that you know, whether I got on sweatpants, whether my hair done, whether my hair not done, whether I pulled up in my Debos or some J's, I still get with your shit. You feel me? I still get with your shit. It never had no bears on what I put on or none of that shit. You feel me? That was legitimately just because I be befuddled at the people that assumed it was something I wasn't capable of, as opposed to just not something I gave a fuck about. It's this difference between being a bitch that can't and being a bitch that don't.
Right.
I was never on the can't list. Relax. I was never over there. Never the fuck over there. Like,
well, you go listen. You got niggas out here saying, okay, we like the brim flames, but we don't mind the long hair flames chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, respectfully, that was funny. That was funny. That was showing you a lot of love, man. Yeah. Flames, man. I don't even know where to begin with you, sister. Another one. Your first time at Chrome 23. I spoke to Kausion weeks ago. She told me you were a guest at Chrome. It didn't look that way.
Crazy how she had to digest that entire conversation y'all had, right? You people better start watching how you speak to me. I am not one of them. You feel me? Like, cause listen, right? I love her to pieces, and now that the battle is over, I can say it from a loving place and not from a promo place.
Right.
I absolutely love her to pieces. Shout out to Kausion, because regardless to how anybody feel about either one of us, it take a lot to give up there, get it, and give it all you got. You feel me? However, the biggest fucking how imaginable. There are a zillion things you could play with on this fucking planet. I'm not on the list. It's freaky to put your own feet in your mouth. Shorty put her whole foot in her mouth.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause you know, bro, I don't even do this the before battle interviews and all that. Let's just rap, cause you're gonna piss me off and I'm not gonna want to rap, man. But because I had respect for her, it legitimately was just like, oh, you not even being disrespectful. You really believe that shit? Bet. I got you. That's bet. I got you.
Calling you an underdog and everything like that. Did that bother you at all? You felt disrespected?
It didn't bother me because delusions of grandeur occasionally breed great people.
Wow, that's deep.
You feel me? Like, what I learned most recently is that manifestation is nothing but psyching yourself out. It's a delusion. It's why Glorilla always get on camera and say, my ass so big, my back hurt. Because if you speak it up enough, bitch, she just knows she gonna wake up with a thing in one of these days. You feel me? I don't knock the delusion, bro, because battle rap is a fight. You should never walk into a boxing ring like, oh, this bitch might knock me out. You're supposed to feel like you could beat me. But you also supposed to realize everybody not supposed to be the ones you put your hands up in front of. Maybe you should have swung at somebody that was a little more likely to hit the ground, because this not that.
Let me tell you what I know pissed you off, though. Because you alluded to it a lot during the battle. You didn't like that mirror match talk. You didn't like that mirror match talk.
Everything that y'all discussed, I kid you not. This is what let me know, like, right? Because like New York crowds is something else. You feel me? And very seldom do you get the ones that really is listening to every fucking thing you say. They was in the pocket, boy. They didn't miss a beat. You feel me? So it's like, if you go back and I want, before you watch our battle on the playback, watch the interview you and her did, and then watch our battle, and tell me a topic she spoke on I didn't make her eat.
Rebuttal. You have rebuttals, like you rebuttal the whole interview.
I hate making 80% of the shit she said.
That's crazy, Flames.
Intentionally. Like,
Let me ask you a question. Do you feel that Caution's rounds were too short, though, sister?
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy? This is what I think is crazy, right? Because I don't feel like that. I feel like if I'm hitting you with everything I got in my hand, when you wake up, you gonna be like, them niggas jumped me. And then your homeboy gonna be like, nah, bro, that was only one nigga hitting you, bro. You like, nah, it was 5 of them. You feel me? Because it's like, think about it, right? Normally, the complaint you get is Flames rounds just be too short. They be jam packed.
Yeah.
You don't just give us enough.
I've said that before.
I intentionally like shout out to Remy because Remy created a space where I didn't have to focus on anything other than rapping. So it wasn't even a me versus Caution thing. It was everything that has been said in regards to me or in a constructive or non-constructive form of criticism. You feel me? You gonna eat it. You gonna eat it. Them other ones was too short. You see what happened when they longer, right? Because that was literally the extra 45 seconds. And now y'all trying to figure where the rest of her round was at. When if you really go watch it, her shit was about the same length. I just was bombing.
You was bombing those Flames from yo. I'm talking elevation, headshot, open a mind is good for concentration. When you I'm like, yo, what? Yo, Flames, come on, man. What you doing, man? Can I ask you a question? Were you shocked that y'all were the first ones to set the night off? Because I thought it was weird that y'all were the first ones to set the night off.
See, this is why I made the statement that I made on Twitter, right? Protecting your energy is everything. Because I don't know what happened with anybody else, but I had an amazing weekend. Remy communicates on a God level, bro. Like, you would assume she was one of us.
Right. Shout out to Remy.
She was very communicative. She made sure niggas knew what, where, when, and why. She wasn't playing with nobody time. None of that shit. You feel me? So it's like, initially, Chirac and Tony was supposed to go first. But for whatever reason, one of them wasn't there or they couldn't get a hold of her. And she didn't want to hold up the people that was standing there waiting for us to rap. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like,
fairness to Remy, she did say in the beginning of the broadcast, some people are not here first. She did say that. So
yeah, you feel me? And then for me, it on a big ass card, it'd be an issue. But it was 4 battles, bro. I didn't have to spend my whole night stuck nowhere. I feel like she paid attention to the fact that, you feel me, we are entertainers. So as much as we enjoy to entertain, we would appreciate being entertained. I'm not trying to be standing up from 5 p.m. to 2 in the morning because you want to wait till 11:30 to start the battles.
Right.
If the flyers say 6 o'clock, can somebody at least rap by 8? At least? You feel me? So it's like, I feel like in a lot of scenarios, they be real way harder on her than they do on other platforms because they want her to fumble. And I feel like that's crazy. I feel like that's crazy because we are in a sport, we are in a field, a realm, whatever the fuck you want to call it, that is dominated primarily by black men. Correct?
Facts.
How could you want anything other for a black woman with that level of resources than to be able to help elevate the other bitches? Because y'all not. You niggas will make us wait until a Kings vs. Queens or until something pops the fuck up. Normally for a female, you feel me? Like boom. If you battling back to back, look how they treated Cassie, bro. Casey was outside.
Mm-hmm.
And then everybody was, oh, she oversaturated. Oh, I see her too much. But I can name 3-4 niggas that have been on the last 11 fucking cards. And then that doesn't bother them. You feel me? So it's like, it be weird to me because it's like, I've been at events and I've been a part of events where the flyers say 4 o'clock. And I got peoples that came from OT that's trying to get back on the road. They know I'm at the middle of the event. You feel me? And now you get here, it's 7 o'clock and ain't nobody rapped yet. But because it started at 4, you was expecting to be getting ready to see me and then getting back on the road. You feel me? Like,
right.
There are so many platforms that I feel like just only be thinking about the dollar that they don't consider everybody else's time and effort. How many events you been to where you ain't left with your fucking feet hurting? I will wait.
At RBE joint, I was early.
You get in the car, you kicking them bitches off, bro. Them bitches is off. You is rubbing the big toe, my nigga. That shit hurt. So it's like, it's just kind of crazy to me because I feel like she went above and beyond in a sense. And I also feel like there are a lot of platforms big ones, small ones, medium ones, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You feel me? That have never, ever given that much of a fuck about what I do, about the time it take me to do it, or about the effort I gotta put into getting it done. Feel me? Because when I sign a contract, you don't give a fuck how many kids in my house. You don't care if my little nigga's sick, because I gotta be ready next week.
Right.
You don't give a fuck if my job not trying to let me get off, if my PO tripping, if my nigga get hurt. That shit doesn't matter because I've signed a contract. You feel me? So at the least, knowing that it's not your job to care about that shit. Very accurate. You feel me? It is not your job to care about that shit. However, there are other ways to show you give a fuck. Like the fact that I spent all my time writing and not at one point that I have to wonder about what I was going to wear. About what I was going to put on my feet. I did my hair first just because I didn't see, she had already said she was going to do it, but me and Kausion was supposed to do a face-off. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to go to the face-off without my shit done. You know what I'm saying? That's bonkers. Like, boom. She helped Shorty take my shit out and redid it. Play with somebody else, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, because I don't know how other niggas move, but loyalty is big for me. It's big for me. So the fact that you respected my time and you line me with a bag, I got to network with people that these other platforms is not putting me near. They're not. Simple, bro. And it's like it's never no shade, no diss to nobody. All I'm saying is when it comes to females in this sport, niggas will do a month and a half worth of interviews about all the shit that went wrong and not take a minute to go, hey, bitch, you could have gave up the first time, the second time, or the third, and you're still out here.
Good point, Flames. Good point. Great point. I love talking to you. You're a very intelligent sister. I love how you break shit down, man. But let me ask you a question. Should URL continue the Lady Smack volume they did last year? Should it continue that?
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. I think that they should do a lot more female things. You feel me? And I feel like male and female matchups shouldn't just be limited to all-star games because they unintentionally create a narrative. Unintentionally creates a narrative. Because now you call it an all-star game, right? So you know when they go to the all-star game, they just going to see the bells and whistles. They don't really give a fuck about your stats. They don't care. Like, bro, think about fucking who was it? Fucking Shuni and Suge. Right? At the end of their battle, Shuni was getting with that man.
She was. She won the battle.
With that man. And at the end of the battle, I forget the nigga name, but the nigga walk up to Suge on stage and say something, and he go, it ain't gonna be like that for you. That's a female. Stop playing, bro. Y'all not lifting refrigerators. Y'all was not carrying pianos up the steps. You were. Then you could have said, it'd be different for you. That's a female. My nigga, this is mental dexterity. What the fuck does her vagina have to do with that?
Right. I can't say nothing, Flames. I can't say nothing, bro. I can't say nothing, man.
And I love Suge to pieces, but that's what I mean by unintentionally creating a narrative. Because I'm positive he wasn't attempting to slight her when he said it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he didn't mean to, you know what I'm saying? But for those of us that are on that side, it's like, well, nigga, what's the point of taking you? Because when I cook you, they gonna say, well, he had to let you win. You want female and everything. But if you beat me, I just all the way gotta take my L. It's weird, man. This battle rap is a very weird place.
Can I talk to you about it's like getting pregnant by a side nigga during the summertime?
I hope it does.
What we doing, Flames? What we doing?
What you mean, bro? Shut up. I'm not gonna say her name because I'm not gonna do her business like that, right? But shout out to my homegirl, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my homegirl because real life experience make the best bars imaginable, dog. I kid you not.
Oh God, man. I get joy out of knocking a bitch die. Let me ask you a question. When you write the Azalea Banks bar, you know that's gonna land, right?
Hold on, cause this train about to fuck my life.
All right.
New York is the noisiest place in the fucking universe, bro. Like, I'm convinced y'all not a real place. New York, Chicago, and Florida, y'all are the side missions on GTA. Oh God, y'all the side missions on GTA. It's always some random sporadic shit happening, no matter what time it is. Like, shit is insane. Now, what are you saying about Isaiah Banks?
When you write a line like that, you know it's over, right? Like you just know that's a haymaker, that's a home run hitter, that's everything, right? That was crazy. What do you do after that, man? What do you do after that? You know what I mean? I had you winning all rounds though, out of 30. It wasn't battle of the night though, Flames.
You know, fuck about that shit.
I'm only saying that because I thought it was gonna be a fight, and I don't think it was a fight.
I feel that, and I feel like Battle of the Night is supposed to be a fight. But This is what I will say though, right? Like the reason that I would classify it as a fight is because you can't say she didn't fight back.
She did. I like the throw a lot.
As far as I'm concerned, that was Castro and Clips. You can't say Castro didn't fight. It was just nothing he could do with Clips.
Right. The midwife line, that midwife line shit, the midwife shit, the shit was change light, smooth flow on my delay water. I'm a midwife. What the fuck is that? I can't. Was this some of your best material?
Yeah. I feel like it was, and I feel like that because I intentionally took my breaks, and I took some time to worry about my goddamn self for a little bit. You feel me? So it's like it put me in an overall better space. So I'm able to create more freely. And then to be honest, like I have such bad anxiety that not having to worry about nothing else gave me way more time to be creative.
You look comfortable, Flames. You look comfortable as like, yo.
As a motherfucker, dog. Beyond comfortable. Feet kicked up.
Yeah, you did.
Comfy couch, nigga.
You did.
On your big comfy couch. This your second home, and my feet on your furniture.
Talk to me about were you able to see Tony Blanco and Chirac?
Facts.
What you thought about that battle?
I really want to watch it back because I'm not gonna hold you. I seen a couple people say they gave it to Chirac, and
I did.
Can you tell me what brought you to that conclusion? Because listen, and I mean this in the humblest way imaginable because I sparred with Shy. You feel me? I sparred with her. I loved her material. You feel me? I loved the way she put her rounds together. But I feel like she talked about her and Dot. Whereas Tony punched about her and Dot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Listen, hold on. I kept it real with Tony Blanco. I interviewed her an hour ago, and I told that Chirac 2-1 edge. She wasn't feeling that, but I kept it real. I didn't want to,
Now, see, this is what I'm saying, right? That I might not necessarily like a motherfucker saying that it could go 2-1 either way. I wouldn't disagree because I feel like a certain portion of their shit was preference. It was all in how you preferred to receive the information. You feel me? Because that was probably my first time seeing Chirac, but I want to say that was probably only my second time seeing Tony live. You feel me? So I liked the you know what I'm saying, the way her voice carried. I liked that we could hear her no matter where the fuck we was in the building. I liked that she kept her composure. You feel me? And I liked that she was throwing them bitches. Am I tweaking or didn't she say Shorty Social? She said that the last four Shorty Social. Like, come on, bro. That's researching some more shit. That better not get no cheeks. Cause how else? Like, bro, it's no way your ex spit.
Why are you hating though, Flames? Why are you hating though? Don't be doing that. Don't be hating though.
I'm not hating, bro. Niggas gotta pick a side. Cause why does your ex have the last four of my social? Fuck out of here. Niggas gotta pick a side. I love bro to pieces. That is the best bro in the world. But I kid you not. That portion, and this might be the bias part. That right there was what tipped me over to Tony. I'm like, nah, she got it. She got it because that to me that puts a whole lot more validity in the shit you say. Because the moment she said it, now mind you, Shorty could have had no reaction to it.
Right.
It seemed like cap. It would have seemed like cap. You new bitches gotta understand how to deflect the narrative. You give it life. You feel me? Life. Stop speaking in the dead trees. They don't grow like that. They don't grow like that. You know what I'm saying? Like once you acknowledge it, it's yours. I would have balled my face up. Nigga, who shit is that? I'd have made everybody look dumb. Nigga, what? Now afterwards, we gonna go outside and us three gonna figure this out. But on camera, nah, bro. her making it visible that affected her, let me know how much truth lied in Tony rounds. It counts. I'm counting it.
I thought the first round was close. I
walking
edged
with
Chirac. I gave Tony the second round, and I gave Chirac the third round.
Yeah, nah, the third was where the social was at, wasn't it?
Yeah, but her third round also was when she did the when she did the spit. The only top tier. She's the top tier. Only her hair. That top tier line was hard. That she had also in that line though. But it's debatable though. It's debatable. It's debatable.
It definitely and I feel like it's definitely gonna have fire play value.
Yes, it is. It is.
Motherfuckers is gonna be able to run that back.
It is.
Back. And Chirac about to be a problem for a lot of bitches, bro. She's about to be a problem for a lot of bitches, especially if she keeps. You feel me? Like I feel like some of us find pockets that we good in and act like it ain't nowhere else you could put money. I don't know how else to put
she
that.
Bars. You bars right now? You rapping? Why you rapping right now, Flamez?
It just be natural, bro, because I don't know how else to word it. You feel me? Because every battle rapper has one or two particular pockets, right? And when they get in that pocket, you know what's up. Twerk's pocket is nonverbal. That nigga get the bouncing, you know he done put his hand in that pocket, it's up. You feel me? But that's not what he got. Because he ain't even got to bounce. He could be strapped in. He could do it's multiple. He got cargos on. You feel me? It's money in every one of them pockets. Like, I feel like a lot of the new bitches be so worried about finding that one thing that stamp them. They don't expand at the rate they supposed to expand.
So the night is going good, right? We got you and Kausion set the night off. Chirac and Tony, nice battle. So I'm like, all right, we 2 for 2. Everything looking groovy. Everything looking copacetic. I like the night. Everything looking lovely, right? I'll be honest, looking nice. What's going through your mind as Shayna, Ashley, and Tori those battles? Take your time, baby girl. Take your time.
I be working on the way I respond to shit. But it was heartbreaking. Like, as a fan,
right?
It was heartbreaking, bro, because niggas waited for ages to see that happen. You feel me? But as a battler, we was mind fucked. Like, even for being in the building. Cause Shayna rapping and Shayna is dumping. You know what I'm saying? She is dumping.
She's dumping for real.
You ready for Tori. You like, oh, yes, this bitch. Boom. But mind you, we couldn't see Tori. I kid you not. I kid you not, bro. When we stepped forward, me and Kausion, mind you, we stepped forward. I said, where Tori at? She said, the messy bun, bro. That's her. I said, man, she ain't finna rap. But I meant it in the sense of like, she's not prepared. Because Tori is the cleanest one in this shit. Tori ain't never not pulled up somewhere dripped to the fucking 9, bro.
Right.
Eyebrows, accessories, like, so you could tell that something was not properly sitting in her spirit. You could see it on her face. Her energy, her vibe, you could see it on her face. Like that, like it wasn't like everybody keeps saying she looked confused. What kind of black people are y'all? Because that's not confusion, that's irritation. That's not fucking confusion. When that one cheek pushed the fuck up, that's not, you're not confused, but you like, what? I'm not confused, nigga. Like, that's why it's like, I don't know what led to it. And I'm not justifying nobody's decision. Everybody grown. You gotta pick up and hold your motherfucking own. But what I will say is, unless your explanation involves an issue between you and Shayna didn't fucking deserve that.
Absolutely, Flamez. You're right.
Unless that's who your issue with, Shayna didn't fucking deserve that. And if you want to be honest, we grown as fuck. So even if that is where your issue existed, you could have A, not taken the battle. B, taken it and said, before we rap, I need my scrap. Meet me around the corner, blood. Like, what you mean? If that was where it lied, you feel me? But to allow this woman to prepare, to fucking get dressed up, to go to the point of letting them do your makeup, letting them tailor the outfit to make sure it fits you properly, like all of that, bro. And you never had no intention on opening your mouth Shayna didn't fucking deserve that.
Remy too. Remy don't deserve that also. Remy don't deserve that.
That's what I'm saying, right? Because she said some shit about taking a stance. So it's like, I be trying to put logic over emotion. That's what I've been working on, right? Putting the shit that makes sense about above the way I feel about shit that don't make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So it's like, boom. If you taking a stand, right? And the verbal, the physical action of you taking a stand was you showing up and not rapping. What things would that be taking a stand against? Your opponent, the platform, or the owner of it? Okay, well, they said that there was an interview that took place where you gave Shayna her flowers or whatever the case. So we could take her off of the list, right?
Okay.
All right, cool. So she still didn't deserve it because that's not where the fuck your problem was. That ain't even who your issue was with. So now, if your issue is Remy or your issue is Chrome, then one, why you come? What was the point? Because you know how many other bitches would have died for one of them opportunities? You know how weird that makes shit look? Because it's like, bro, like, Remy is so transparent from like a conversation standpoint. I can't see you having an issue and not being able to go, hey, yo, Rem, I'm not with that.
Yeah.
I don't like that. Because, nigga, even we was talking about the clothes, it's never a, this is what you're going to do. And this is, she like, listen, let me know what you're comfortable with. Let me know what you cool with letting me do. I'm like, no, you got it, bro. Rock out. I'm with this. I'm not with that. She like, I bet. You feel me? So it's like, it's not like she on some weird high horse where that you couldn't have expressed your grievance, or if you wasn't prepared, maybe you fake took a stance because you really didn't have no raps. You could have spoke to that woman and rearranged your shit, rescheduled your shit. Like, it wasn't nothing grown woman about that to me. And even if you want to remove the grown woman part, it wasn't nothing gangsta about that to me neither. It wasn't nothing gangsta about that. Because if something you do bother me, two things gonna happen, bro. We gonna talk about it, I'ma act on it. So by standing there in complete silence and not rapping, the only thing I could hear in my brain was fuck Shayna, fuck Chrome, fuck Remy.
Sheesh.
Well, tell us what the fuck they did. Cause not only cause you take this silent stance that says fuck this shit. Cause you basically saying fuck the fans too, bitch, cause we was the ones amped it up. We was who waited for it. You feel me? Like whoever your intended target was, look how many other people you hit. That didn't have nothing to do with that shit. Motherfuckers that came deliberately to see Tory because you rarely get to see Tory. That's insane, bro. Like that's insane. And it's like, I don't want to pass no judgment because you never know what lead a nigga
right.
whatever they gonna do. But either it's stand up or it ain't. I don't give a fuck what led you there. I don't care why you sat down. All I can acknowledge is that was not some stand up shit.
Let me, Flames. I interviewed Shayna last night after the event, right? And she told me, I said, did you speak to Tory afterwards? She said yes, but the story that Tory told, she didn't tell me what Tory told her, but whatever Tory told her, she didn't agree with that at all. She wasn't jacking that.
Yeah, see, listen, like, bro, when I tell you, motherfuckers attempted to speak to her, because when I seen her at the hotel, I'm like, are you okay?
Okay.
Good? You feel me? Like, because she's such a sweetheart. Like, bro, if you've ever been around Tory, though, if you've ever had, and this is why my fucking opinion, my perspective come from a place of discomfort, because she's such a vibe, bro. Like, humble as fuck. She talk to you about anything. Shorty, oh, you want what? Huh? Take a couple. Huh? Get a few. You good? You all right? You need something? So, not knowing what took place and with it being so much happening, when we got back to the hotel, as soon as I seen her, I'm like, yo, you all right? I'm like, what's up? I didn't even want to ask. I just want to know if you're okay. Are you good? She like, yeah, like, but you could tell in her body language, it didn't, to me, it didn't seem like she was bothered, because I asked her if she was okay, and she kind of was looking at me like, yeah, like, why wouldn't I be okay? Like, bitch, but just what? What you mean? Don't be okay, because I'm not okay, bitch. You owe us some rounds. But you feel me? Like, not knowing the rhyme or the reason behind it, I feel like doesn't create any justification for it anyway, bro. Because if the end result was you not rapping, you never should have signed that contract. And if you already signed it, then the moment that you realized you wasn't rapping,
Right.
She sent the deposit back. You in New York, all y'all get money. That's all y'all talk about out here. That's all y'all talk about out here. You feel me?
So we go from that to Yoshi G and 40. What's your thoughts on that?
I don't have any.
Come on, Frank. That's what we doing.
Hey, listen. Now this is what I'm gonna say, right? This is
All
what
right.
I'm gonna say, cause I don't even want to be biased, cause I love 40 to pieces. 40
All
is
right.
in my heart for life, and you feel me? I do not have an issue with Yoshi. I do not have beef with nobody. That's just not my cup of tea. I'm a Henny person. You feel me? That's not my shot right there. But I will say that she was extremely prepared. Her delivery was on point. You feel me? Her, like she seemed more comfortable, more confident. Yoshi was in a real good bag, bro. So it was like, for those of us in the building, what blew it for me was the bottle. Because my nigga, like, you could ask anybody that was 80% of that room was looking. We thought that 40 choked and hit her. That's what we thought happened. That's how quick and small the commotion was. Because all you heard was boop. So, 40 gang, you feel me? So niggas get to moving through, like, hold on, bro, what's up? Like, because I'm thinking she done popped up. Niggas like, the little, what the fuck is that little fat girl name? I don't know. The little fat bitch had the little shout out. She was cute though. Shout out to the pretty fat bitch. You fat bitches matter. I'm sorry. I don't mean it that way, but that's just how the fuck I remembered the bitch. You feel me? The little pretty fat bitch. Maybe it sound better if I say pretty first, cause fat bitch. You feel me? Like, I feel like that sounds derogatory, but I'm from Virginia, blood. So like, that's just like, it's a cuss word that gets attached to things. It's how you describe it. Anyway, as I'm walking towards 40. The little pretty fat girl was walking. She was coming past us. You feel me? And I'm like, yeah, what's up, 40 good? She's like, yo, she just hit her with a water bottle. Like, never did she. Cause what? Cause to us, she had it. She was this close to being able to say, I beat the bitch with the biggest mouth with no antics. Even though all of y'all said I needed them. And she went out her way to try to get in my head. And she went out her way to try to throw. And all you had to do was not let her for 2 more fucking minutes. For 2 more minutes.
So let me flip. Take time real quick. How'd you score it after the first round then? You gave it a 40 to Yoshi?
This is what I'm saying, right? For me, I'm not. I was drunk by the. I'm not gonna say I remember who I gave the first to, but I know for me it was 1-1 going into the third.
That's how I had it. That's why I got 40 first round. Yoshi went around 2, had it 1-1 in the third.
But these are the things that initially had me giving it to Yoshi, because people act like you're not supposed to remove points for lack of morals and lack of character, bro. Everybody just act like you're supposed to be all rap. Like, you're not supposed to be a fucking adult and accountable for your decisions and choices while you fucking rapping. You know what I'm saying? But because it's like there were clear things that you could take away from 40. She was looking at her phone. Granted, you feel me? She was looking at her phone. Cool. But y'all not gonna act like that little mumbling or talking shit under your breath while nigga rapping, or calling them a bitch when you trying to remember where you was at. That's battle rap. Tay-Rock will call you 943 bitches before he say yo.
But you don't do that all the time. So how could you say that?
What I'm saying is, first of all, my cloth wasn't duplicated, so what I do and what other people do not. But what I'm saying is, the culture itself, bro. Think about how many battles you could watch. I name off the top of my head a good 5-10 battles where a nigga like, stop talking through my shit, bro. Let me rap. Stop talking through my shit. It happens, bro.
Goods does that. JC does that. Charlie Clips does that. Calico does that. I don't like that though, Flamez.
But when females do it, it's emotional. Well, why wasn't it emotional when he did it?
Right, I got you.
Oh, it was just battle rap warfare when he did it. What I'm saying is, like, that little shit that 40 was doing towards her, like, I
don't like it.
And that's what I'm saying. I get the not liking it part, but all of them fall in the vet moves category, bro. They do that shit. They will see you and you look too comfortable and too prepared and have niggas walk, bro, about to smoke your dumb ass. Hope you got that shit, bitch ass nigga. You feel me? They trying to get you out your square because a lot of them know they can't sit at the top forever. I gotta stop you from getting right here. So if I throw you off your game, I stopped you. Now all I'm saying as far as Yoshi go is this, right, bro? You was 2 minutes away from making it so a lot of us didn't have to hop through that many hoops for the vets. Because they always, because you feel me, like, bro, Yoshi's biggest issue is the drama and the quote-unquote antics. Niggas feel like she crying all the time, whatever the fuck you want to call it, right? Because I legitimately mind my business, so I can only tell you what I've seen on the timeline, you feel me? But, and I get it, some people are more affected by things than others, you feel me? But she had it, bro, and I feel like if she would have been better at reading the room she was in, she would have been terrible. Because for me, she threw that bottle because exactly what 40 wanted was what 40 got. Access in your head. You was in the room worried about the 10 people that came with Team 40 and not the 70 of us that felt like you was about to beat her. Yes, you got your win. Cool. You got it. Cool. But what happens when the next vet gets set up? Oh, well, now I'm automatically disrespectful. I'm automatically on my best bullshit because I automatically feel like you gonna play with me. You gonna play with me. Cause you had that. You didn't even have to play over there. You feel me? You gonna play with me. And you know, bro, there are people whose names will stay their names because that's not my business, that already didn't want to battle her, bro. Bitches that was clicked up in little Megatron lumpy groups to not battle her. You feel me? So it's like that battle for me was Yoshi making it just about the bars. And then boom goes the battle. Cause even when 40 was fucking with her, bro, she still was standing her ground to me. Little clips and shit. She didn't take her normal timid Yoshi approach. She still was standing her ground.
She was. She
wants to be in a space in a different way in front of you. But I feel like in that moment she wasn't. The energy she had when she was talking in that space was the same energy she came in that motherfucker around with. You feel me? But I just feel like it's weird, bro, and then it still puts you in the liability category. Because you can't want to be discussed to the point where you more cool with them discussing the goofy shit you did other than the fact that you really beat one of the top 10, top 5 of all time bitches, bro. Because you was about to do that without the antics. Even if a nigga would have said, well, I still gave 40 this particular round because I like the material better. Yo, she still had a 2-1. Regardless. And it doesn't negate her win because that's not possible.
Right.
I seen somebody say that shit on Twitter and it pissed me off. Well, she lost to me because she hit her with the bottle. I love 40 to pieces, but that's not how the fuck battle rap work. It's not logical. That's not fucking logical. If Kevin Durant get injured in the middle of the game,
yeah,
the game goes the fuck on. They still gonna tally the score.
Let me ask you this. How do you feel about the bodyguard stepping in? That's what 40 was mad about, the bodyguard stepping in. How you feel about that?
I feel like that shit was ass. I feel like he wasn't supposed to be nowhere near right there. But I also feel like the only critique I would give is that as far as some of her behind the scenes people, Remy gotta get a few more people that know the culture. You feel me? Cause like there's a difference between, like, you feel me? That's club security. You could tell by the way he approached 40. That's not battle rap security. That's club security. Because he was not listening. He was watching. Oh, they're close. Oh, they're yelling. Oh, her hands are moving. That's club level security. These niggas is too close. These niggas is yelling. Let me defuse it. Oh, wait, I jumped too soon. Let me back up. Whereas battle rap security, or at least a fan that's capable of being security, he in tune. He was listening to 40 anyway. He know, you feel me? So he might put himself close enough to where he could get in there quickly if he need to, but he's not about to prevent them from doing their job.
But Flamez, hold on, isn't it dicey to make? Should you prevent something before it gets ugly?
In that particular format, no, bro. Because if that's the case, where the fuck was his antennas when Yoshi threw the bottle? He was supposed to be Matumbo and swat that bitch out the air. Because you came and told 40 to calm down and all she was doing was cussing at her. She didn't even lift her fucking hands up.
Right.
Make it make sense, bro. Security is supposed to be positioned in a way so that if there is something that needs to be diffused, it takes no more than 2 steps to get there. One right here, and I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like, just It made it look weird. And then it's like, bro, you a big, super deluxe, grown-ass man anyway. Why you over top of this lady, bro? Who fucking raised you?
I got you. I can respect that. I see where you go with that.
Weird.
Last question here. Is it time for Jazz and Hustle to see you?
I see him when I'm supposed to see him.
I don't want to play. What God? I
see him when I'm supposed to see him. I'm telling you, bro, because like this is what I be learning, bro. I be paying attention. As much as I know I'm in competition with them, I pay attention to the way they move. When it makes as much sense to me as y'all be liking it to make to you, I'm with it. Just your name not gonna do that for me, because they gonna come out to see me regardless. I get that you are who you are. I get that your name is your name, but I got one too. I see you when I'm supposed to see.
I'm gonna say this though. I do believe in 2024, Hustle or Jazz, one of them got to see you in 2024. We cannot go the whole 2024 without one of them seeing you.
Positively. All I'm saying is, I'm not taking the normal female approach to any of my future matches. I'm not creating no fake beef with you bitches. Either we rapping or we not. I'm not about to fake hate you. I'm not about to sit in the space and talk about your kids, your baby father, and you not about to play with nothing in my life. That isn't even to say that either of them do that. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if any of those are requirements into making a match like that make sense, then it'll happen when it's supposed to happen.
Okay, I got you.
Run after a bag in a minute. The money meet me where I'm going.
Flamez, man, I love talking to you. You're one of my favorite people in battle rap to talk to. I mean that genuinely, man. You always good people to talk to, sister. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you for having me.
Peace and love, mama.
Always.
You already.